Statistically speaking, if you stood on a street corner in this town for an hour, you'd see more twins than most people see in a lifetime. Welcome back. I need you to sit with a number for a second. 45 per 1,000. That's how many live births in Igbo-Ora, Nigeria are twins. Global average is 12 per 1,000. This town isn't a little unusual. It might be the single most unusual reproductive statistic on the planet.
Unusual reproductive statistic is a sentence only you would open a show with.
It's accurate.
It's also going to get fewer views than Nigerian town where everyone has a twin. Same fact, better delivery.
That's not more accurate. It's just friendlier.
If I may, the figure deserves more precision than either of you is giving it. Historical surveys in Igbo-Ora recorded between 45 and 53 twin births per 1,000 deliveries. More recent hospital data shows the number closer to 24 per 1,000. Both remain dramatically above the global baseline of roughly 12.
See? This is why I like her.
We know.
For comparison, women of East Asian descent report among the lowest fraternal twinning rates globally. Women of European descent fall in the middle. Yoruba women sit, by a wide margin, at the top.
So this isn't a little more common. This is its own category.
Locally, a lot of people will tell you it's the food. Specifically, a soup made with okra leaf, sometimes called ilasa, served with yam or cassava. Grew up hearing versions of this myself.
It's a great story. It's just not well supported. Fertility researchers who've actually looked for a proven link between that diet and the twinning rate haven't found one.
Correlation without a demonstrated mechanism. The soup theory persists culturally because it's tidy, not because the evidence supports it.
So what actually explains it?
This is my favorite part. When Yoruba women move to other countries, different climate, different diet, different everything, their higher twinning rate mostly moves with them. If it were purely environmental, you'd expect that rate to fall once you remove the environment that supposedly caused it. It mostly doesn't. That points somewhere else.
Genetics.
Genetics.
In 2016, researchers publishing in the American Journal of Human Genetics identified 2 gene variants associated with a woman's likelihood of having fraternal twins. One near a gene called FSHB, one within a gene called SMAD3. Each copy of the FSHB variant increased the odds of a fraternal twin birth by approximately 18%.
FSHB controls how much follicle-stimulating hormone your body releases. More FSH, more follicles mature in a single cycle instead of just one. Instead of releasing 1 egg, the body releases 2.
So fraternal twins aren't 1 egg splitting.
That's identical twins. Totally different mechanism. Fraternal twins are 2 separate eggs, 2 separate sperm, basically 2 full siblings who happen to share a birthday.
A 2024 meta-analysis expanded that list. GNRH1, FSHR, ZFPM1, and IPO8 were added as additional loci associated with dizygotic twinning. Taken together, genetics is currently estimated to explain roughly 20% of the variation in fraternal twinning rates between women.
20%, which means 80% of why this happens is still open territory. Luma?
The mechanism explaining why these variants are more common in this specific population remains unclear.
The mechanism remains unclear.
I did not ask for mockery.
You never do. And yet, okay, my turn. Because the science is genuinely wild, but it's not the whole story, And I don't want us to skip past the part that actually made me want to make this episode.
Go!
In Yoruba culture, twins aren't just statistically notable, they're spiritually significant. There's an orisha, a deity, associated specifically with twins, Ìbejì. And the naming isn't random. The first twin born is named Taiwo, roughly the one who tastes the world, sent out first to check that it's safe. The second is Kehinde, the one who came after, and considered the elder spirit, the one who sent Taiwo out ahead.
Wait, the one born second is considered older.
Spiritually, yes. Age isn't purely about who exits first in this framework.
That's a beautiful piece of logic. Honestly, send the scout first. Keep the senior spirit protected.
And it wasn't always straightforward reverence. Older Yoruba tradition held more ambivalence about twin births than people assume today. But over generations, that shifted hard towards celebration, and it stayed there. Historically, if a twin died, families would sometimes have a small wooden figure carved, an ere ebi, to represent that child. A mother might care for it, dress it, because the belief is that the surviving twin spirit stays connected to the one who passed.
That's actually really moving, Milo.
Anyway, there's a whole festival now, the Igbo-Ora Twins Festival, where families travel from all over to celebrate. There was a piece I read about a mother, Soliat Mobalaji, who'd had twins about 8 months before. Said her family had basically been showered with gifts non-stop since the birth. That's not ancient history. That's this decade.
So we've got real biology and real reverence running at the same time for the same babies.
That's the episode.
Okay, but can we talk about the endogamy piece? Because I think it's actually the most interesting unresolved.
Ada.
Right?
We've been very science for a while now.
One more study.
It's never one more study.
Fine. Quick version. Some residents believe you should really only marry within Igbo-Ora because outsiders don't carry what they call the cord of twins. Researchers who studied the community's own beliefs about this found that a preference for marrying within the community may be concentrating whatever genetic factors are actually at play, practically supporting the genetics theory just through cultural practice instead of a lab.
That is a reasonable hypothesis. It has not been confirmed.
I didn't say it was confirmed. I said it was interesting.
This is going on the list.
Do not put got excited about a hypothesis on the wrong list. That's not even a wrong thing.
Ada's wrong list, item 41, got weirdly emotional about a marriage custom because it was secretly a genetics paper.
I hate that list.
You check it every week.
If I can close on the part that actually interests me, we have real, measurable biology, hormone regulation, follicle behavior, specific gene variants. And we have a culture that has revered what that biology produces, independent of ever knowing the mechanism. Two systems, arriving at the same conclusion from entirely different directions. Twins are not an accident to be explained away. They are worth paying attention to.
Statistically speaking, and for once, spiritually speaking too.
Look at her, learning to have feelings.
I have always had feelings. I simply lacked follicles.
That was actually funny, Luma. That was actually funny.
I am aware.
That's Igbo-Ora. 45 per 1,000. 2 genes doing at least some of the talking. And a culture that knew these kids mattered long before anyone sequenced a genome.
If someone in your family is a twin, tell us the naming story in the comments. We want the real ones.
The mechanism remains unclear.
She's never gonna let that go.